Hey, what is up everyone? Danny and Alex. In this tutorial, we're going to show you guys how to deal with low kicks for MMA. So check it out. Not always, but many times from experience, when you throw a certain technique, especially a power technique, such as a cross or a kick, the opponent might answer with that. Notice I said might, doesn't mean all the time, but sometimes it's almost a form of a bait, right? You're drawing the opponent in to redo the same technique you just did, all right? So for example, if we're fighting here and I throw a bomb of a cross, wham, and then he wants to give it back, right? So bam, it's coming back. Now, if I throw a strong leg kick, wham, and then he wants to bring it back, right? You'll see that it's very frequent where someone wants to return the favor on the same technique, especially when it comes to leg kicks, for example, all right? So of course we can check them and whatnot, but today I want to focus on how you can take the fight to the ground using baiting techniques, all right? So for example, what I'm going to do now as a drill, I'm going to throw that left jab, keep the attention upstairs, and then attack his leg. So it's going to look like this, and then here. But now I know he's coming back with that kick. So if he doesn't move, of course, I won't react. But if he does throw the kick, now what I'm going to do is just slam my shoulder into that leg. So if you notice now, he can't take this leg out for a second, and now I'll be able to cup his knee and drive to take him to the mat, all right? So this is a very simple and efficient technique to gain an advantage and just bunch up his legs and get the top position, all right? So now, once again, bait him with the jab. So here, pop, and then here, boom. Now knowing he's gonna kick, boom, slam your shoulder into it, and then just drive in. And then from here, you could take the fight to the ground. Once you bundle the legs, then you would climb your way up into the mount or the side control position, all right? So I wanna show the leg catch once again. It's very important not to walk into the kick with your face. So when he throws the leg kick, technically you know it's coming at the leg. What I want to do is not try to catch the kick. I'm not using my hand, I'm not using my arm, I'm using my chest and my shoulder, all right? So look, slow motion, the kick comes in, boom. It's almost like I'm shoulder striking his quadricep, right? So when I connect, it's right here. And my arm is limp. I want a limp arm here, so that way there just nullifies the kick. And a lot of weight goes onto your front leg, that way there you absorb the kick better, okay? So you jab, boom, kick, boom, and then he kicks, and here, boom, and then just bundle up and take the fight to the ground. Okay, the second thing sometimes is you won't have one of two things. Number one, the timing to connect your shoulder onto the kick. Number two, you might not have the confidence, for example. This might be the technique for you. If you haven't drilled this type of timing, you're gonna walk into the kick instead of slamming your shoulder onto the leg, all right? So instead, another good strategy is to always follow the kick. So if I kicked Alex's leg, my leg comes back in the same direction, right? It starts from point A, B, back to A, all right? So now I want Alex to drill when the kick connects. He wants to follow the leg into a shot, right? So slow motion, this is what it looks like. I kick, and now he follows that leg, boom. And now he can connect to close the distance and take me to the ground, okay? So once again, slow. Here, I kick, boom, and boom. He follows right after. Now, in mixed martial arts, I always recommend shooting on your feet. The only time you would shoot, in my opinion, landing on the grounds, for example, your lead knee onto the ground, is once the opponent is not into a position to strike or sprawl. After the return of my strong kick, I'm not in a position to strike or sprawl. All right, so once again, here a little bit quicker. As I kick him, boom, boom, he's already there. And then you can stand up and finalize the flare. Okay, so now we're gonna do the full technique here, Alex. So we're just gonna turn to the corner. So once you catch the kick, take me down. So we're here, we're fighting, whoop, and then boom. And then from here, boom, takes me down. Okay, so the flare, as you look, Alex is gonna take a step. He's gonna step in, drop down, and stand back up, and then cut the corner, right? Always cutting the corner at a 90. One more time here, solo. So he steps down and comes back up with his level change, and then he could turn the corner, cutting the corner, as we say in wrestling. All right, so this is a great drill for mixed martial arts. These are some of the MMA style techniques we like to use during our MMA classes, MMA training sessions, to cut against the opponent's low kick. All right, guys, so there you have it. Quick tip for mixed martial arts. Hope you enjoyed this content. Leave us a thumbs up, and we will see you
in the next video.
Take care.